Get your hand. Oh, bam. Get your hand out my pocket. It's your main man, Mr. X. I'm here with brand new equipment. Look at this. I sound crisp in the mud. Goodness gracious. I'm here. I got people on 2 and 3. Let me introduce them. But first, hold on. I ain't heard from y'all in a minute. I ain't been in the studio for a little taste. But I'm here. Live Saturday, 4 to 6. Y'all already know what it is. 68 Grand Street. We here. And this is an interview. It's a 2-hour interview. God. See, whenever I was taught, whenever a black man come visit your home, it's like God coming in. And I got a queen too. So it's a goddess. I got divine energy here. Alright, get your head in my pocket, Mr. X, give you what you want to give you what you need. I got Terrell. T-Rex. Simon in the house, y'all. Simon in the house. Talk to him, people. Talk to him.
Yes, we're here. We're excited.
Yeah.
Happy to be in my hometown, man.
This is dope, man. This is dope. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you coming. I got the queen. She got talking to the mic, though. I got the queen. Talk to the people.
Peace, people. How y'all doing out there? We're here on 107.3 FM, WCAA, New York. I expect to see everyone outside about 6 p.m. on Brandon Madison across the street from the store. Y'all come on down.
That's right.
And let's smack hands.
That's right.
I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what? If I owe you money, don't come. I ain't got it. She just gave out all the information. It's like, I owe you money, I ain't got it right now. So don't be showing up at the door like, yo, you owe me money.
But if you owe me, I'm collecting.
That's what's up. But it's about the brother today, brother. Yo, hold on. Let me go right to you, brother. How you doing, brother? How you doing?
Man, I feel great, man.
Let me see if we get that mic closer to you.
I feel great, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
I feel great. I'm at a point in my life where I haven't felt better. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the better you get.
You know what I'm saying?
The better you feel. You know? Yeah, man. I'm excited about being here. I'm excited about being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about knowing the truth.
Right. That's what I'm talking about. They got the Fiji water here, man. They listen.
I'm sorry, I'm eating.
Well, they're getting little snacks.
I feel at home.
You know what I mean? I feel good. Y'all making me feel good. They had pizza and whatnot and soda earlier. You know what I mean?
Come on.
That's the last travel right there in my life is to get the diet right. Once looking, white supremacists is in trouble. Once I get the diet down,
man,
it's a wrap.
I feel so much better.
It's a wrap.
No, I just feel good.
It will be. Let's get all up in your business. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go get right into it. So you know how we start off with the usual, where you come from and everything like that. So start up, the origin story of Terrell T-Rex.
Well, you know what, man? I was born in Troy, 518.
Right.
And I was just always into the arts at a young age. I was in like a dance group, we had the Troy Boys and Girls Club back then. I don't know, they still have that now?
They still got it, though.
Oh, okay. And they just had different events and stuff going on, so I got into the arts like that. And then church. Started in church, man. And, as I got older, I was like, man, this is probably something that I want to do for a living. When I graduated high school, I moved to New York City.
Right.
Didn't really have no family down there. I was telling her today, I didn't really know anybody. But I was like, man, I have to get to New York City.
Right.
Because I know that it wasn't going to happen here. And I had so many, people that were older than me that were doing music, from this area, but it just seems like nobody could ever just like really break into the music business. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I'm about to do it. And I knew I had to get out of here. You know what I mean? So I moved to New York City.
Right.
Moved to New York City, and I just started doing all the open mics, running around New York, singing everywhere I could, you know. And after about 3 years, which I was telling her earlier again, and it's all in my music, being homeless, not knowing nobody, not having a family down there, just the struggle of making my dream happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I was young. I had no fear. You know, my family was like, you go to New York City? I was like, yes.
Right.
I'm going to New York City. You know what I mean? And if it meant sleeping outside on the train, like I didn't care. I just had a goal, and I was like, I'm gonna make it. So after, you know, running around New York for a couple of years, meeting different people, a girl in my church named Dawn linked me with some guy at Sony, and me and the guy at Sony, Phil, ended up having a relationship, you know. And at the time, Mike James was just coming home from doing 10 years in prison.
Wow.
So we had both moved to New York City at the same time, and he was on the Apollo, and he was winning, you know, week after week after week after week. So this guy at Sony ended up, you know, linking me with life. I went and auditioned. It was like 100 of us there, but I ended up getting it. Nobody really knew who Life was then because he didn't have no music out.
Right.
And that's how I got into the music business. That's when it all started going. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on tour now. You know, I was singing background.
Okay.
And I'm actually still touring with Life to this day. So, now I don't go everywhere with him because I'm doing so much on my own. But whenever he calls me, you know, I'm here. And that's when the musical thing started. And Life, he just took me everywhere with him. In the studios, I was doing background with his albums. He was taking me on tours. And from that, I was able to get in the business.
Right.
And I ended up working with Neo.
Oh, okay.
And then, you know, it just starts
So how was it working with
going
Neo?
like that. Wow! That happened a couple of years. I had this singing background. And I got a call from, you know, one of Neo's people. And it was like, man, we need you to come to New York, And it just so happened to be my last day of tour with Life. So I was headed home. Thought I was going to have a little break. And it's like, we doing MTV Unplugged. And I was like, what? At the time, they had stopped doing MTV Unplugged.
Okay.
So, you know, that was a dream. I was like, I'll never be able to do MTV Unplugged. A lot of kids probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my 30s, so.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. So they was like, Neo. But I was like, wow. I'm getting MTV Unplugged and Neo. Like, unbelievable.
Right.
Still was unbelievable until it happened. You know, and you know, at that time I was just running around and I was working with everybody. I was going back on to Mario, Sharifa, Emily King. I was just all over the place doing backgrounds. But for Neo, it was just like wow. And honestly, I was doing so much back then. I was moving around so much. I didn't really start appreciating it until now. Like when I look back at the videos and I'm like, oh wow, that was in 2007. I was on TV with Neo. Like,
right.
I don't know, when you're in it, like, you know, but now I can appreciate it more.
Yeah.
So I went through that whole thing. Then I ended up managing. You know what I'm saying? I got into managing. Life we had started going through managers. We had every big manager you could imagine. We had Matthew Knowles, Beyonce's dad, we had Alicia Keys, and it was just like they had so many other big artists at the time that we were kind of like getting overlooked a lot.
Okay. So
we started managing ourselves. So he asked me if I would, you know, co-managing and be his assistant, and I got into that. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was around music. I saw the background singing. Now I'm, you know, this manager, assistant guy, you know, that's taking care of business. And I got an artist named Shalik.
Okay.
And then I started working with Day 26. You know, on the business kind of more side. And it just kept going from there. But a situation happened, and I was like, man, you know, after a while, you know, you get to the point where you don't really want to sit around waiting on somebody to move so that you can get money. You know, you want to try to become your own boss.
Right.
You know, it's like all those years of doing music, touring the world, you know, all of that stuff that I was doing, I still didn't really have nothing to show for it. And I still wasn't the boss.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? The only way that's going to happen is I'm going to have to take control of myself and my career and actually become an artist myself.
There you go.
And that's when R&G was created.
Talk about R&G. Hit
Rhythm and gospel.
What is it? It's a new genre, right?
And that's why we here.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's a new genre, man. I just wanted to do. I didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. I wanted to, but I didn't want to be too far away either. To where you know, they don't know what's going on. Familiar but not familiar. You know, fresh, new. So I prayed to God and I asked Him, you know, give me something. You know, because I want to do gospel music because it's where I come from. Even though I got into the R&B business, I knew as an artist, it had to be conscious. You know, and I say conscious these days because people, you know, they so quick to throw you in a box.
Right.
You say gospel, you say hip hop,
Right.
you know, but it's great music with great messages. You know, and I wanted it to appeal more to the hip hop crowd than the church crowd. Because I love hip hop so much, and it's just I wanted to introduce God to a different group of people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I went to a church concert and there was like 15 groups in there.
Yeah.
Everybody get up, back and forth, everybody singing to each other. But there was really, you never see really nobody on the streets, like street music.
Right.
You know, people not taking the time. And then, you know, a lot of guys don't even want to hear it. You know, from the way it sounds or the way it may look, you know. So I say, you know, if I change the beat, give it a little swag, call it R&G, you know, because it was just like, what kind of music you do? Gospel. Oh, I don't want to hear it. But when I say R&G, they're like, hey, what's that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, that was the purpose of it. And it's just been doing great, man. I've been traveling. I have no record deal, you know. I don't have a manager or assistant or none of that. I was just saying, I'm doing everything by myself. And I'm just getting a lot of love, man. Music Choice, Sirius XM, like major stations that are playing. I'm getting like national radio spins in rotation, you know. Yeah. And it's just going great, man. It's going great. The music is getting out there, and I'm just happy to be from here and able to come back here. You know, I still have a lot going on, but you know, just to be able to come back and they can say, you know what, he left here and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. And we just getting started, man. I feel like I'm just coming into really who I am.
Okay.
So we're coming into who you are.
Yeah.
You got your own mic playing. You can speak into your mic as you talk to him.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so right here. There you go.
This is right here?
There you go. Get all up in there. There you go.
So anyhow, as an artist, coming off R&G, that's a new genre. So you had to get people to accept and receive it. Was that difficult?
Actually, it really wasn't difficult. I don't know, man. It's just when it's time for something, I just think sometimes it's time. And I thought I was going to get a lot of feedback because it's non-perfect Christian music. You know what I mean? Christian music is so perfect, everybody's so perfect. You know what I mean? So sometimes you could get a little backlash, but Man, I haven't got any backlash like that. You know, people in his image, they hear the music, and you know, people can feel it, that they identify with it. It's non-judgmental music. How can you be mad at something that's non-judgmental?
Yeah.
How can you get mad at something that's inspiring, that's lifting you up? You know, just because it's not coming from, you know, so-called a church saint, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Inspiration is inspiration, no matter where it comes from. You know, through music, through whatever. So that's the way I feel about that. But I haven't got no backlash.
That's what's up. That's what's up. 2 minutes before the break, our first break, and we're gonna play in his image. I heard the jump. Queen heard the jump. We both, you know what? And it's that universal energy. She
Yes.
said she listened to the first 30 seconds. I'm
Yes.
like, I did too.
At 30 seconds, I was sold.
That was it.
Yeah, that's great. And that's what people say. They're like, yo, as soon as the record comes on, I'm like, what is this?
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Oh.
So we gonna hit this break, and y'all gonna hear it, be like, oh, I don't need to hit no more. Boop, that's it. But we need you to come back because we gotta listen to the rest of the interview. So,
Yes.
you know, you get hyped, step away for a second, and then come right back because we gonna play this the whole 2 hours. You dig? This is gonna be a long journey. The brother came down here from New York, so we gonna get his money's worth. You heard? All right. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Get your hand out of the pocket.
A response to this sound. You're neutral to it, and you can hear it repeatedly without feeling anything. But when we introduce a new stimulus, say the thing, we've achieved pulling a natural rainbow response from it. Say the thing. Why are we doing
About to
this?
hook up to YouTube
Say the thing.
like a mug
Because this app is trying to change the world.
with my tight shirt on. This is the way they wear stuff nowadays. I'm from the baggy area.
And now
We're
customers
wearing
I'm
5X.
talking about tight.
Say the
Hands
thing.
today, right?
It's worsening climate change through the release of methane gas. Say the thing. Cha-ching.
Crazy.
And it's wasting precious natural resources like our fresh water. Say the thing. Cha-ching.
You guys are gonna come down?
So when we hear this sound, don't be neutral. Rethink your behavior.
Yeah,
Put
but
it, scroll, share, just do it.
It's not bad. Don't do that. That's energy. That is energy. Don't say that.
There's so much to my story, you know, it's hard to kind of
Oye, sé que
get
estás
it
muy
all
ocupada,
out.
pero esta estación de radio, la que te gusta escuchar ahorita.
La que toca en el radio de mi coche.
Sí, esa. Con el Next Radio App, tú puedes llevar a esa estación a cualquier lugar. ¿Recuerdas esa vez que pasaste hambre porque tus amigos querían almorzar y solo necesitabas un par de minutos para escuchar esta canción?
Right,
Así que
yeah,
se
within
conoce
2 hours,
tiempo cuando
hour
terminaste
and
de
a half, you
almorzar
can
y te
get
fuiste
pretty
justo
much
antes de
from
escuchar
the
esa
for the most
cosa en la
part.
radio de la que todo el mundo estuvo hablando.
Some people just do segments. I get people on for the whole show.
Con el Next Radio App, esta estación de radio te acompaña donde quiera que vayas. Siempre tienes tu smartphone, así que aprovechalo a lo máximo.
The break, you gotta give them something during the break
Cuando
too.
uso streaming, mata mi batería y usa mis datos. Entiendo.
That's the behind the scenes. Everybody, when you get a DVD, you want to know
Chip FM que
the
está en tu
bloopers,
smartphone. Usa mucho
the outtakes.
y casi nada
So we
de
got it.
servicio
You know what I mean? They go live.
Esta estación de radio de la manera que debe ser gratis. Descarga Next Radio App gratis en Google Play Store y guarda esta estación contigo.
That's right.
Next
You
Radio,
need
FM,
proof and all that
video
other
local,
stuff.
a donde
Get punched in the
vayas.
face. All that.
No word in the English language is less convincing than probably.
I'm gonna play after because this is FCC regulation, so this stuff gotta play. Right after I'm gonna go right into the song.
It's been 23 minutes since I ate.
You got a bathroom?
Yeah. Go out, take a right, should be that door, not that door, next one.
I know, Tay. When you gonna do that?
I have a cramp.
Now, which one is mine? This one.
I can probably hit the green from here. Probably. Can I get a Mulligan? Ready to go?
Hey, are you sure you're
This is
okay?
your drink.
Yeah.
That's right.
What is it?
I'm probably okay.
Oh, sure.
Get your hand.
Probably okay.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Especially when it
Thank
comes to
you.
drinking
No
and driving.
problem, bro.
If
No
you're
problem.
drinking,
I love
call a
food.
cab,
Thank you,
car,
sir.
or a friend.
Especially
Trust
free.
driving is
There you go.
And this is brought to you by Nixon and Adkins.
Hey.
That's gotta.
Okay. taking over the airwaves. If you're in your car, riding around, turn to 107.3 with my boy out there.
We're gonna take off Bon Jovi and put this on. Bon Jovi had their time. Bon Jovi, look, we got Bon Jovi in the playlist. We taking them out. They had their time. It's our time now. It's our time now. Got 5 white dudes with long hair. We don't need that no more. We don't need that. Get this up in you. In this image. You are the original. You don't need to see long hair. All these dudes look like women. Be in this image. It's your image. Melanated image. Brother Garb, you see that right there? That's Marcus Garvey right there. That's the image. That's the Garb right there. Mr. Malcolm. You can do any dance to this. You can slow dance with your lady. You can two-step. You can even moonwalk. You can do the hammer dance to this. This song is tight, bro. This song is tight. Get your hand out my pockets and man, Mr. X here. 107.3 WTAA FM. I have a voice. You got a voice. We ain't hearing your voice right now. We hear Mr. X and we hear my man Terrell T-Rex Simon. What's up, brother?
What's good, man?
Yo, that's a tight song right
He
there.
made me
bro.
in his image.
Bro, talk.
I
Go
do
into that song.
anything.
Go into that song.
Well, you know, we trying to do, like, you know, promoting hip hop, you know, doing gospel, but not judgmental gospel, just inspiring. Man, I was like, man, I just want to inspire the world. And I just thought the first song that I put out should be inspiring and universal, and not just for this group of people or that group of people, but it's for everybody. Everybody can get a little something out of it. And, you know, that's basically what I just prayed for, man. Just music that's universal, that church or not, you know, you feel, you know, what it is, and we all get the message first. You know, we all are the same at the end of the day. And he gave me in his image, man. And in his image is just really just talking about, no matter, you know, your height, your weight, your color, your religion, whatever, you know, we were all made in his image. You know, we can do anything. You know, one common denominator I think that we all have is God. You know, some of us believe what we want to believe.
Right.
You know, with Jesus being popular. you know, if he did this or if he did that. But I think one common thing that we all believe in is God.
Yeah.
And God made us in His image. So that, to me, that was just like the perfect song to put out, to inspire anybody, you know, for them to know, no matter the situation, no matter what you're in, we can do anything because we were made in His image. Our God has the keys to the kingdom. He has the keys to everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
He has everything, and that's our Father. So why wouldn't He want His children to be good? You know, why He wouldn't want us to be good too? So some people don't know.
And we want our good right now. Some people don't know we want our good right now.
Yeah. You know, and some people just don't know who they are. Sometimes they need to hear who they are.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people, we just don't know how much power that we have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we can't let, you know, because we might be overweight or we might be underweight or, you know, no matter what the situation is, somebody's always going to have something to say. No matter how great and good you try to do, somebody's always going to have something to say, you know. But if you follow God, you know, it's no way that you can lose.
You talked about personal sacrifices that you made, sleeping on the streets and corners and all that other stuff. You know, talk about how hard that was, and you know, what's your thought process when you was going through that?
Well, you know, I have a really firm belief in God, and you know, I was brought up in the church, so. Even though I was going through all of that, I knew that was the process of me getting to where I needed to go. You know what I'm saying? So being homeless and sleeping on the trains and no family and all of that was going on down there, I was just like, man, this is what I have to go through. And like I told you, I was young, I didn't fear anything, and I didn't really care. I had a goal in mind. And I was just like, you know, this is part of the process. I knew whenever you're doing something great or you want to achieve something great, it's going to be a sacrifice. It's going to be some things that you're going to have to go through. And it's not easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we just don't give up, you know. And with my faith and my belief in God, man, I just always knew that no matter what, He got me. You know what I'm saying? Even being homeless, even, you know, sleeping on the trains and outside and all of those crazy stuff that I was doing, He still was protecting me. He still was watching over me. And, you know, I'm here now to tell the story, you know, to inspire somebody else. You know, you just have to have faith and believe in Him. But, yeah, man, I went through it easy. I think I went through it better than I thought because I was like, I'm not really homeless. You know what I mean? All I gotta do is just call my mother and say, "Ma, I want to come home."
Right.
And then I can just go home and be good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, I went through it, man, with faith. It was hard, but I went through it.
You know, it's dope to actually hear your own. I never sung a song in my life. So, but to talk to someone who does a song that get national acclaim, and then you hear it, you know what I mean? The first time you heard your own track, you're like, damn, I sound pretty good.
Yeah. Especially on, like, music choice. You know, these days, it's hard to get on the radio.
Yeah.
Especially these, you know, syndicated.
Right.
Everything is syndicated now.
Right.
Everything is, you know, in a cipher. You know, like you got the computer over there.
Right.
So being independent and being able to get those things for me was amazing.
That is dope.
It's amazing.
That's dope. Queen, you gotta ask that man a question.
I'm gonna ask that man a question. I'm gonna ask that man. People in our community right here in Capital District, really around the world, we want to keep it off on they struggle to find hope. Options are small. Opportunities limited. What advice do you have for those people who feel hopeless? When they're trying to see the way to get through.
Well, like I said, look, I'm eating.
He is killing it right now with the food.
I'm
motherfucker's
just
hungry.
a real firm believer in God. You know, everything you say is always going to come back to God. Because I just believe if you can find Him, you can find everything else. You know what I mean? I don't think you can find everything else and then you find Him. You know, I think God is everything. I think God is love. God is hope. To the hopelessness. You know what I'm saying? So you really just have to, and if you don't know, you just have to figure it out. Like, you know, you pray, God, show me what's good. You know, and He showed you. You know, so you have to really just get to know God and get a relationship with Him. Read His Word. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read. You know, get knowledge. Get wisdom.
Right.
You know, but if you just sitting around complaining, talk about nothing ain't working for you. You know what I mean? But you're not moving and making actions to actually make it better.
Right.
That's not, you ain't hoping for nothing.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't hope and sit still. You know what I mean? You gotta hope, but you gotta work. You know what I mean? You gotta get up and you gotta make it happen. You know, you can sit there and hope for a job, but if you don't get out there and look for a job,
That's right.
you know what I mean? It'll take the time to go on the computer to look for a job is not just going to come fly in and now you got a job out the air.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
People who look for jobs right now, entrepreneurship. What do you think about entrepreneurship?
Well, I think you have to start somewhere. I don't think the way you start is necessarily the way that you end, but I think getting a regular job, if you're first starting out, there's no problem with that. But staying at a job and continuing to work, because we were just watching something earlier. I don't believe in it. That's why I'm actually now taking control of my own career, being my own boss.
Yeah.
But I had to be a follower first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to learn,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
We had to, we've been conditioned to follow, so we had to follow until we could find another way.
But do I remain a follower? No. You know, we supposed to build and we're supposed to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, we want to grow, we want to blossom in so that we can be the boss.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think nothing is wrong with working for people, you know, when you're first starting out, but save money, you know, or have some type of plans for the future that, you know, slowly but surely you can wean yourself off of depending on yourself.
That's right. That's right. You know, the one thing I like about your career and your career path is that you're independent. And, you know, you control your own destiny. You decide to be your own manager. And the youth need to see that. The people who are the singers, we got a lot of singers, we got a lot of rappers and all that, but they're looking for a label. They're looking for a deal. They want that advance. Let me get that advance, and then I'll sign whatever you want me to sign. Like, nah, do your own thing. And talk to the brothers and sisters who are accessible to you, that can give you the game, that can let you know how to properly do it.
Exactly.
You know, and that's how we can keep it going. That, you know, and then we can control the entire thing. Before you know it, your phone will be ringing off the hook because they want you back on that leash. And the important thing is to stay off that dang leash. I don't want to curse too much. We're on live radio. FCC regulations. I don't want to mess it up for everybody.
Yeah, we're on real radio right now.
We're on real radio right now. I won't mess it up for nobody. But, you know, being independent, was that ever a scary thought in regards to, look, ain't nobody signed me when I'm going to get my next gig, when I'm going to get my next job?
Man, I've been torn. I've been doing this for so long. I'm not really worried about a record deal. I have friends that have record deals, man, and I see what they go through. I see what they're going through. And not that I'm gonna, if a record deal came, I would accept it, you know, depending on the situation.
Okay.
But these days, it's not like when I first started in the business. These deals that these people are getting, they're like all over the place. The name is all over the place, and you know, you look good, you know, but you know, they come bring you those clothes and then they take them back. You know, you ain't got no money.
That's right. That's right.
You know, and then you end up in these big debts. And with me, I just wanted to take a different approach. I didn't want to go running, looking for anybody. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know, if it's gonna happen, they're gonna come run looking for me.
That's what
So I said, you know, I'm just gonna do me. But you know, for me, it wasn't about a record deal. It's about the message. It's about the music. It's about getting the message out there.
That's right.
Getting this music out there. You know, and I'm happy. Happiness doesn't come from a record deal.
No, I don't.
You know what I'm saying? You see people all the time that get record deals and they're rich and they're famous and they're depressed and they're miserable.
Yeah.
You know, and I have friends in the business and I've seen them go through. So I kind of have a different, you know, aspect of why I'm doing it and what I want to get out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So right now being independent to me is great. You know, like a lot of people, you know, they say, oh, you moving around like you got a record deal. You know, but I don't know, man. I'm just loving the journey. You know, I'm just loving just being able to make my own decisions.
Right.
You know, if something happens, I don't have to call and ask nobody. The only downside about it is the funds. You know, sometimes when you're independent, you don't really have the money to do as much as you want to do. And basically, that's what a record label does. They give you all that money up front.
Right.
So if you can run around and do everything,
Yeah.
then you owe it.
You owe them. That's the thing.
So that's the only kind of like down about it. Is a lot of stuff that I want to do. Like right now, I just can't because I don't have the money to do it. But I believe whatever's gonna happen, God's gonna make it. You know, whatever His will is. You know what I'm saying? So we get a lot of, like you said, national radio screens being independent. I didn't pay nobody nothing.
That's right. And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people hear the music, man, and you hear it and you feel it and you can identify with it, that's the powerful thing.
Yeah.
You know, music is powerful, man. And not saying we don't have no powerful music out there because I believe that it is, but I just think that it's scarce. You know, it's not a lot of it.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna take our second break here. Get your hand in my pocket. We bringing the hot fire. We just getting warmed up. We just getting warmed up. It's about to get hot. Get your hand out my pocket, man. Get out of my pocket.
Hi, I'm Bernie Riley.
2 minutes.
Do you play other music?
We play. The beauty about community radio is what we try to do is get everybody who got local music about music. But we play all genres of music.
You know what I mean? Like the show.
Oh,
Or you just play
I'm playing. I usually just play messages. My show is hardcore, you know, black revolutionary type stuff. But whenever I got black people coming in and doing something, I'll cater the show more towards them. So I got 2 of your songs, In His Image and Let It Rain.
Okay.
We was able to grab those 2.
Okay.
So we're going to play that jump throughout the show. You know what I mean? And then we can put it in a regular spin. I had a brother do that, put that in a regular spin.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
I appreciate that.
Trial by a jury of
I
one's
appreciate you
peers
coming
is
down, brother. I
fundamental
appreciate
to
that.
our democracy. 5.5 million Americans serve as jurors
I was
each
just
year.
telling
Each
that
day,
brother.
jurors make decisions that affect people's lives, property, and legal rights.
Not
We
man.
all hope we'll
So
never
I'm
need a
very
jury of our
free.
peers.
So
Somebody
yeah,
is
you can just
one
go and do.
every single
I'm gonna be
day.
down there.
Jurors
Definitely.
ensure that the voice of the people
Yeah,
is
but
always present
like I
in
said,
our
I'm trying to
courts.
build that community
Being
so I
a
can
juror
leave
is the
with my
most
children when you
tangible
go
way
overnight.
for a citizen
I'll
to
be good.
participate
You know what I'm saying?
directly in our democracy. The New York State court system reminds you to answer that jury summons and serve with pride.
A
message from the New York State Unified Court System, aired in cooperation with the New York State Broadcasters
It's
Association.
over at 11 o'clock.
We got family in New York. We got that covered.
Then you come down and you get to join the family and then you come out and
People
say
think that when you are refugees,
When is-
they will settle into America,
when is the birthday?
problems like that. They don't understand that that's the beginning.
They only have, they have
I was
to put the
not
system
born
in.
a
They have to let it
refugee.
rain.
I was made one.
Learn more at EmbraceRefugees.org, brought to you by the Ad Council.
When it comes to parenting, there are no perfect answers, but that's okay because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids,
I
and the
think
Ad Council.
what he did was he just pulled them off YouTube and put them in the system. Now, to do that, he did it. I don't know how to do it. I can play it off YouTube, but if it stops spinning, it's bad radio. You know how to just start spinning or something like that.
It's birthday bash is November 18th. Doors open at 7 p.m. Showtime at 8 p.m. Featuring special guest performances.
I understand.
$10 before.
Yeah.
$15 at the door.
Okay, no, but that's pretty good time.
November 18th. Yeah. So. I'll send that to you.
I'll be down in October 19th.
I'm talking about this date.
I know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about this date.
Alright, yeah. Put me in. Put
You
us
would
in.
like 1-1?
Put us in, yeah. Put us in. We out.